Hi guys, my name is John. I'm just going to make a little video to show you my finished product here of my XKeys 16 plus shuttle, jog-in shuttle, controlling our HyperDeck. I've been working pretty extensively on it, and we've tested it over a couple of different productions that we've done and kind of fine-tuned it, and I finally think that I have it at a point where it's ready to be shared. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of give you a run over real quick, show you the software. We're using Just Macros, but I've written a bunch of the code for it to get this working properly on top of John's Just Macros codes. He has written a lot of special packs for me, so instead of pulling out just my codes and uploading them, I'm actually going to upload my entire Just Macros program because I don't know exactly which pieces were needed and which weren't. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up, and we'll just give this a run through real quick. It takes a few seconds to link up with a HyperDeck. And you can see that, well, I don't know if you can see or not, I've got play speeds. My generals are 33, 50, 75, and 100. Forward and back clips, play, stop, record. A ride timer is something we use for a bull riding activity that we do, or bull riding event that we do. And then I've got single clip and loop mode on here. And all of these are backlit depending on how they're being used. So obviously 100%, 75%. And then those are also reflected in the log here of Just Macros. And then the play, stop, record, forward and back are all lit as well, and those are getting feedback from the HyperDeck itself. So if I go over to my HyperDeck and hit play, you'll note that it changes on my, you'll note that it changes here, and if I stop, it'll actually change here on my XKeys. So, some few things that I've got built into it. Oh, let's go back to something here that's... Sorry, this is just some video that I had from a graduation we did for the high school that I work for as well. Okay, and so if we can jog and shuttle, you'll see that the speeds, there's 7 settings in this, so 0 is nothing, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the speeds are adjusted from anywhere between 15%, in section number 1, all the way up to 250%. So you can see over here these guys just kind of going. And that is because it's in single clip mode. Obviously, if I take it out of single clip mode, it will go on to the next clip then. Same thing with loop mode. So if we did single clip and no loop, etc., etc., and these are all given feedback from there. Very simple. The shuttle wheel and then the jog wheel does 1 frame at a time. Thanks, John, for writing the code for this. It was really easy to implement, and so it goes 1 frame forward, 1 frame back. And then the timers, the way that I did them is if you hit, you can preset a time, or a speed, sorry, and then hit play. Then it'll play at that speed, and then you can change speeds while it's playing. And then likewise, you can stop and go to anything and get a preset for whatever's going on. If you do decide to use this and it's any help to you, I would try to lay your XKeys out similarly to how I did, because I have some of the LEDs lit up ahead of time, to go ahead and preset some of the LEDs. But if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.